This is the Holden Acadia. It's a 7-seat SUV which is new to the Holden range, and it's coming to you all the way from the US of A. Can't you tell? Comes in an LT all the way up to an LTZV. There's a 2-wheel drive and all the way up to a 4-wheel drive drivetrain. They're all powered by the same 3.6 litre V6 engine that powers your Commodore, and have a 9-speed automatic transmission. So let's have a quick look around the Acadia and see if it's going to be worthwhile you jumping into your Holden dealer to check it out as an option for your 7-seat requirements. And we're off in the new flagship Holden 7-seat SUV, and immediately I feel the swagger. So 3.6 litre V6 engine, same engine architecture as in the ZB Commodore, same 9-speed automatic transmission as the current ZB Commodore as well, which is a good transmission, and they apparently have put some effort into offering different modes and intelligence in it, so it doesn't hunt for gears too often. Quite a lot of thinking gone in behind the scenes as far as we're aware. It's got cameras, fore and aft 360-degree cameras. It's got a special camera that is helpful for hooking up trailers and
17 views.
17, there you go, you hear it from camera. 17 different views it offers. Things like that make this a great vehicle for people who are looking for a one-stop family vehicle to do it all, for them to consider. The fact that it's got all-wheel drive ability, yet it'll operate in 2-wheel drive where it can to save fuel. It'll also drop from 6 cylinders to 4 cylinders, again to save fuel where it can. We've got some quite nice little enhancements to safety aids here too. We've got speed sign recognition, which I've done a lot of calibration on, so it recognises school zones, and during school hours it'll actually come up with a warning that you're in a school zone, and so it'll drop the speed limit accordingly on your dashboard. Things like that'll really help Joe Public feel that the car's looking after them as much as it can do. On its lane keep assist function, rather than just seeing the white line on the side of the road, on the left hand side of the road to help keep you within a lane, it'll actually read roads that don't have a white line on the side of them, which are, to be fair, most New Zealand rural roads. The 3.6 engine is quite lusty, so it delivers quite satisfying acceleration off the line, and the chassis, although you're sitting up high in a very big box, is good on New Zealand roads. We've thrown it around some quite tight, twisty little roads, and it's not roly-poly. The car can stay quite flat, particularly in the sport setting, which does firm up the dampers and give you a bit more weight to your steering. So they've calibrated the car quite well for our roads, which is good, because we all know that American cars may not come with those sort of attributes out of the box. It's got heated seats, it's got cooled seats, it's got 5 USB things, it's got inductive phone charging. This LTZV has a sunroof, leather upholstery with contrasting stitching, has adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking. It'll now recognise pedestrians and cyclists in terms of hazards. What other notable bits did you get from the
completely revised infotainment system? So this is the first time we've seen this infotainment system on any Holden product in the country.
He's clever, isn't he? He knows a lot of stuff.
I'm reading from the script.
So on this brief drive of the Acadia, we can confirm that yes, it is an American-based SUV. It's a 7-seater. It's got good accommodation for all passengers. The 9-speed transmission is very good. It's very unobtrusive. In sports mode, I found that it's a little bit frustrating that the only way of selecting gears is through the top of the gear shift lever, where there's a little rocker switch. There's no steering wheel mounted paddles for gear selection, which is a shame, because it's the sort of vehicle that in sports mode that, despite its size, it does encourage kind of spirited driving. The 3.6 litre V6 is very smooth, very keen to rev. The Acadia starts at 49,990, goes up to 71,990, 2-wheel drive, all-wheel drive options. They've done a lot of development of this vehicle to try and make it a good fit with the family purchaser. So for those looking for a 7-seat full-size SUV, the Holden Acadia has officially arrived. They say it's got swagger, whatever that means. But it's in town and it's waiting for you at your Holden dealer. So if you're in the SUV market looking for a full-size 7-seater, maybe check out the Holden Acadia.